And welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, coming to you live from Pizza Inn on East Main Street, sponsored by Pizza Inn and by Larry's Trophies. We have got our Offensive Player of the Week, and we just got through making our official presentation of the Spice crew here, of Sugar and Spice in the backfield right here. And this is the man called Spice right here. He's also J-Mac. Got a lot of names right now, though. But J-Mac is the Offensive Player of the Week, and again, gotten off to a good start this year. Very good start. This past Friday night, you had 16 carries for 193 yards, 3 touchdowns rushing, and for an encore, you caught a touchdown pass from Sugar over here. So, I mean, what can you say? That's just a great performance right there. Tell us a little bit about your performance on Friday night.
I was just running behind the OL. The OL know I'm going to trust them. So I just follow the OL, and they lead me to the end zone every time.
Okay. Talk a little bit about your running style. What would you describe your running style as?
My running style is I'm gonna try to beat you with speed, but if you coming too quick, I'm gonna get you off of me, or I can get physical too. So it's just a little bit of everything. I can get shifty. I can run past you. I can be physical. I can do it all. So I can catch. Whatever you want to do.
You're just a jack of all trades.
Yes, sir.
and you know, one thing that I really liked too was on your long touchdown run where you turn the corner on the left side, going up the left sidelines. The guy had the angle on you, and you just cut back to the right, and your speed. Because I looked over at the person who was my cameraman, I said, he's getting ready, he just shifted gears, he's getting ready to leave him now, and you ran off and left him where it looked like he had an angle on you going the other way, but he couldn't catch you when you made that cut across the field, though. All right, growing up, was there a running back that you kind of watched their style, or that maybe you liked a lot, kind of patterned yourself after?
For me, everybody, last year I was on here and I said it was Tavon Austin. He not a running back. He kind of a running back receiver. But if it weren't for Tavon Austin, I probably wouldn't be playing football to this day. Because I had quit one year. I was in second grade and I quit football.
Okay.
And I said I wasn't gonna go back. And then Tavon Austin, that's just when he broke the internet. And then I just really my game is really modeled after him. But through these years, I kind of run more like DeAndre Swift.
Okay. All right. The situation right here, I'm going to let you call the play. You got the ball on the 3-yard line. There's 5 seconds to go in the game. You're down by 5 points. What play do you call?
We're going to bring in the heavy set. We're going to go heavy everything. I'm going to be at quarterback. We're going to snap it. We're going straight here.
Are you going to run right behind Shrek?
Run right behind Shrek. End zone.
Touchdown. Centurions win. Touchdown, Centurions. All right, let's see right here. Bucket list. Is there anything in life that you really want to do before your days on this earth are over, that's something you really want to do?
I don't want to see my mama work any longer than she should. I don't want to see my dad work any longer. I don't want to see my brothers or my sisters or anybody in my family struggling ever again when I get to where I need to go. So it's all up to me to change. It's up to me to change my family for the rest of my life.
And you're off to a good start on that, which leads me to my next question is, you just hit the lottery. And it was a big one. What's the first thing you're going to buy with your lottery money?
I'm probably gonna buy my mama a house. I'm gonna buy my brother an 18-wheeler because he wanted to do truck driving. So I'm gonna buy him an 18-wheeler. I'm gonna make sure I take care of my aunt. She always looked out at me. Shout out to you, Vet. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to Dad. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Serenity. Shout out to the fam. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take care of the family.
And that's important, family first type thing. That's one of my family probably is one of the greatest gifts God ever gave me. That I've got a family that's a really good family, and I'd do anything for my family. So it sounds like you would do the same also. Pre-game, What do you do pregame to get jacked up to play on Friday nights?
Pre-games.
Do you have any kind of ritual that you go through or anything you do every Friday kind of before time to take the field and all that gets you really fired up to go?
Um, but what I do pregame, probably Thursday night I'll be watching football. I'll probably watch film all day on Thursday in class, everything. So I'm looking at it, trying to get over it, trying to figure out like I go down to like I watch defense, but I watch how they all tackle. I watch everything. Like, I watch how they tackle, how they come up, who comes up fast, who overplays, who overruns. I'm looking at all that. On Friday, I really try to stay up. Uh, I try to encourage my teammates really on Fridays. I got to get them going because I know I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be in my mode. So.
Now, Spartanburg, I'm sure you've been watching a lot of film on them. Their strong point this year has been defense. I think their defense has kept them in the first two games this year, though. So I'm sure you've studied a good film session with that, and I don't want you to tell me any secrets right there, though, but do you have a pretty good idea in your mind of what they're going to try to do on defense?
I know for a fact they're going to stack the box. They're going to do that. They got a really good linebacker group. They got a really good defense overall, but I do feel like that's the best part of their team, their defense, and we're going to find some way to get through it Friday night.
Just talk a little bit, too, that, you were a freshman last year, but now as a sophomore, you're one of the leaders on this team. What that's been like now as far as being a vocal leader, but not only by example, but, how your role changed from learning from the seniors and people like that, though, to what you see your role is this year.
Let's look at the biggest difference. The biggest difference is just knowing every day that you gotta uplift everybody, because it's hard to realize that people like you're good at certain things that I might not be good at, that you might expect me to know. So the biggest thing is you just gotta understand everybody. You gotta understand them, and you gotta uplift them. You just gotta always uplift them.
Nothing great was ever accomplished without enthusiasm. That was a saying that one of the coaches I worked with a long time ago used to say that a lot, though. You're still young. What do you feel like some of the main things are you still need to work at and get better at?
I probably I know when to cut, but I feel like I can work on my cutter. I can work on my shiftiness a little bit more. I can definitely be faster, because my dad always told me that I would be a 4.2. I run a 4.4 right now, but he always told me I would be a 4.2, and I certainly believe that I can be a 4.2.
Okay.
But I feel like that's going to be the biggest changes in my game that you will see next year. I'll be faster, cuts will be better, shiftiness will be even crazier. And whatever by the end of the season, what I see my weakness is, I'll work on that too. So.
Well, I can't wait, but I don't want to age you too quick. I want to enjoy this season here. I don't want you. I was telling Coach Fleming about that. I don't want to get you to a senior year yet. I'm just enjoying the 3 years you've got right here, though. What is, I know you personally have got a lot of pressure on you that I know you, and we'll get to this in a second, but you probably getting 1,000 letters from everybody. I know that after the game that you are the last one to leave the field. Now, some of this isn't all bad. When I was waiting to talk to you after the game, you get all these good-looking girls that come up and want their picture made with you, which that's good, and you want the little kids to come up, want a picture and talk like that, though. But just, talk a little bit about that as far as, the things that you feel like are the pressures with that. Do you have a happy place that you can go to when the stress of football is just really a lot, where you can go, or something you can do that just takes you to your happy place where you relax?
Me, I just feel like I feel like my happy place is just me. Like, I just feel like you gotta motivate yourself. Nobody's gonna be around you every day to lift you up every day. Nobody's gonna be able to motivate you to do everything. So I just know that I can find, even if it takes a while, I know I can find motivation. I'm gonna find it somewhere inside of me. But for the love part, I do enjoy getting the love after the games and stuff like that, but I just stay focused.
You do, and I know that's hard because you're a nice guy and that you're going to be nice and polite, but I know that's got to be kind of a wear and tear of having to stay out there and deal with people and stuff like that, though. And I commend you that you've handled that really well, especially being young and all. That you have been a great example. I'm sure you realize that too. But there are a lot of little kids out there in this community that look up to you and want to be just like you someday. And that's an awesome responsibility.
I want to be better.
All right, these are questions that I get from fans out there and all that they've asked me a zillion times. I said, well, I'll ask him and find out for you to put that out there. All right, about how many letters have you gotten from people from schools all around the country?
Letters, like getting sent in the mail, I probably got around 50-ish in the mail, but like coaches talking to me, I've talked to probably a lot. I've talked to plenty of coaches. Like I wouldn't say every school, but I've talked to a decent amount of schools, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting to see. We're just gonna see what the season look like right here.
Okay. Do you have any particular, say, have you got like a 5 favorites or anything so far that you've got or anything like that, or have you even thought about that? That's another question they have.
I don't really have a favorite right now. I'm still waiting to see. I don't want to say nothing. I kind of do want to say something,
but you can't. I know that.
It.
But you in your mind you do. That's what we're saying. You've got that, and I understand that we're not going to reveal anything right here. All right, what do you enjoy most about playing football at Broome?
What do I enjoy most? Like this year in particular, I love this guy right here. That's my favorite guy right there. He holds
sitting right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold everybody accountable. He's hard on everybody, hard on the OL. Like last year, that was our problem. We treated certain people like kings, and he just came in and stepped up, and I just love it because we playing a whole lot better, and he came in like I don't want to call out what we didn't do last year, but it's a lot of things that we didn't do that he has changed, and like just for the simple things of just coming on the sideline, watching film, even if it was a good job and we end up scoring, he still call us over there and show us, run down on what we did wrong, and then we go out there and we go score again. So,
well, he's a good man. I've known him for a long time, and Broome's lucky to have him over here, though. All right, one more question before we get to our lightning round, if or questions, though. If you could say anything to the fans at Broome, give them any kind of message, this is your big chance. What would you tell the fans at Broome?
I would just say thank you for coming to watch me every week. Come watch me and my team. I appreciate all the love, and just keep coming. Just keep coming.
How excited are you? Last year, you were not able to play in the game against Spartanburg, and you had to watch it, and I know that was tough. You and Sugar, neither one were, and that was really hard that day. But how excited are you to get to go, 2 miles across the street over there and to play Spartanburg this year?
I guess it's excitement, but at the end of the day, it's all business. I'm going to handle business, so that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. We're going to get to the fun. If the either or right here. All right. Are you a stay-at-home guy, or do you like to go out in the town?
I would say I'm a little bit of both. I would say 60 going out and 40 staying in.
All right. Are you a dress-up guy, GQ guy, or do you like just to go casual?
Another one. I'm kind of 50. I really like dressing up, but sometimes I like chilling, like right now.
All right. Heads or tails?
Tails.
That's right. Tails. We've won the toss, I think, both times this year because tails has been the call.
Tails.
Right there, though. Tails. I took a probabilities and statistics class one time and learned that tails comes up more times than heads. That's a good one right there. All right. Are you an early bird guy or a night owl guy?
I'm a night owl guy.
All right. Are you a hugs or kisses guy?
Both of them.
Both. Okay. All the above. Summer or winter?
Winter.
Okay. Spring or fall?
Fall.
Okay. Fall's my favorite time of the year. Football season and with the cool weather. Mustard or ketchup?
catch up.
Let's see here. Are you a board game or video game guy?
Video game guy.
Okay. Do you like to smile or do you like to put on your game face?
Like on game day.
Uh-huh.
On game day, I like to put on my game face, but I try to smile too.
There you go. I think when I was coaching basketball, I always grew my goatee then, and I put on that mean game face for basketball season. When it's over, took it off there, though. Fried eggs or scrambled eggs?
I don't eat eggs.
Don't eat eggs, okay. Cats or dogs?
I don't like animals either.
Okay. All right. Money or fame?
Money.
Okay. Do you like sunrises or sunsets better?
Probably sunsets.
Okay. Let me see what else we got on here. Would you rather call somebody or text them?
Call them.
Okay. Talk to them in person right there. Would you rather take a shower in the morning or a shower relaxing at night, or both?
I like taking a shower at night, but I would definitely rather take a shower in the morning so you get up and going fresh.
That has to wake me up. I can't get going. I'm not a morning person right there. Roller coasters or Ferris wheels?
It just depends on who you with. Probably the roller coaster.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got right here, too. All right. Are there any questions? Would you rather be asking the questions or answering the questions?
I would definitely rather be answering the questions because I can't come up with questions.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully these have been good enough questions for you, though. But congratulations, off to a great start this year. And, again, I look forward to seeing you play every week. And again, I'm anticipating you're going to visit the end zone some this week, too, right there, though.
So if I ask you questions, I can ask off that paper right there?
You can if you want to.
Yeah.
What, you want to ask me one? Or?
Yeah, I want to ask you a couple.
Okay. You can ask me anything off here that you want to ask me. How's that? You can be the interviewer.
All right. How would you explain my running style?
I would say you are a power running back, but you're also a slasher where you can hit it, go, and then speed. So you're a 3D guy that you can do three things.
Okay, coffee or tea?
I'm a tea person. Although I take that back. I have to have my pumpkin spice coffee every morning.
Pumpkin spice?
And I hated coffee up until I retired. And then my wife got me started drinking that. So
cake or pie?
I'm probably for my birthday was last week, and I got an ice cream pie that was really good. Had pistachio almond ice cream in it.
That probably was good.
It was delicious.
Are you a boots and sandal type guy?
I'm more probably neither.
Neither?
That I don't wear either one. I wear my Skechers all the time, and that's about it.
You not a country guy?
Am I a country guy? I can be. I'm not. I've got a cowboy hat, and I've got stuff like that, but I'm more of a shorts, T-shirts, jerseys, this kind of guy.
So do you know how to grill?
Yes, I do. I love to cook.
Like, why we ain't come to your house yet? We need to come to your house.
We do.
We gotta come. Let's see. Let's look. We're gonna find a good one.
Now, is this your brother right here?
Yeah, this is my brother.
What grade's he in?
He's a ninth grader.
Okay, stick your head in here so we can see brother right here. We got to get him on in a picture a little bit here, though. Now, does he play also?
He'll be behind me next year.
All right.
We'll be right with each other.
All right, so that means that he will become Sugar next year in the Sugar and Spice Attack.
He'll be Sugar.
That we'll plug him in as a Sugar.
Let's see. Who your favorite NFL team?
My favorite NFL team, and I've got stock in them. I'm a stockholder, are the Green Bay Packers.
All right, last question.
All right.
Who's your favorite high school player?
My favorite high school player is J-Mac. How's that?
J-Mac.
J-Mac, Spice, and all. That we've got our saying right here, the sugar and spice. When you try to take them down, you pay the price.
Pay the price.
There you go. And that's going to wrap it up that Jaylen McGill is our offensive player of the week. And again, hope to see you back some more this year. We appreciate you coming out to the show every week. Last year you came and supported your teammates, and I'm glad to see you taking home the hardware.
Yes, sir.
Right now.